Your car throws a warning light. The engine stumbles. The transmission hesitates. You pull into a shop, and before anyone even looks under the hood, you're warned about a serious issue and a bill that starts in the hundreds. But here's what most drivers never get told. In the majority of these cases, nothing is actually broken. The car's systems are confused, stuck using bad data and begging to be reset. Today, I'm exposing 11 powerful reset tricks mechanics rarely mention. They cost nothing, take minutes, and can bring a struggling car back to life. And the final one? Most shops hope you never learn it. If you appreciate information that actually saves you money and gives you power over your vehicle, then show your support right now by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. It's a small click for you, but a huge signal for us to keep providing you with content that truly matters. Reset number 11, throttle position sensor. If your car hesitates when you press the gas, jerks at steady speed, or feels delayed off the line, the throttle position sensor is often out of sync. This usually happens after a weak battery, carbon buildup, or years of wear. The sensor forgets the full range of your pedal input, confusing the engine computer. The fix is simple. Turn the key to the on position without starting the engine. Slowly press the accelerator all the way down, then release it. Turn the key off and wait 10 seconds. Start the car and let it idle untouched. Throttle response usually improves immediately. Reset number 10, mass airflow sensor. Rough idle at stoplights, sluggish acceleration, or sudden drops in fuel economy often point to a confused mass airflow sensor. This sensor tells the engine how much air is entering, and when it misreads, the fuel mixture goes wrong. Dirt, oil vapors, or a weak battery can throw it off. To reset it, disconnect the negative battery cable and wait 15 minutes. Remove the MAF sensor near the air filter and spray it only with proper MAF cleaner. Never touch the sensor wires. Let it dry fully, reinstall it, reconnect the battery, and let the engine idle to relearn airflow. Reset number 9, ABS warning light reset. An ABS light turning on instantly makes drivers think brake failure, but most of the time, it's just a stored glitch. Low voltage, a dirty wheel sensor, or a brief signal loss can lock the warning light on even when the system works fine. To reset it, shut the car completely off. Locate the ABS fuse in the fuse box and remove it. Leave it out for about 15 minutes so the system fully powers down. Reinstall the fuse, start the car, and drive slowly for a short distance. If the issue was temporary, the light clears and braking returns to normal. Reset number 8, ECU hard reset. When your check engine light appears, the car drops into limp mode, or shifting becomes erratic. The ECU is often stuck using corrupted data. Over time, weak batteries, sensor hiccups, or bad fuel cause the computer to relearn the wrong values. A hard reset wipes that confusion clean. Disconnect both battery cables completely. Touch the cable ends together for 30 seconds to drain stored power. Reconnect the cables tightly. Start the engine and let it idle for 10 minutes without touching the throttle. This forces the ECU to relearn from scratch. Many cars immediately run smoother, quieter, and more responsive. Reset number 7, transmission adaptive reset. Hard shifts, delayed engagement, or awkward gear hunting usually mean the transmission's adaptive memory is corrupted. Modern gearboxes constantly learn your driving style, but bad data builds up after battery loss, heavy traffic, or long-term wear. To reset it, turn the key to the on position without starting the engine. Press the brake and slowly move the shifter through every gear, pausing briefly at each one. Leave it in drive for about 30 seconds, then return to park. Start the engine and drive gently for several minutes. This retrains the transmission, restoring smoother and more predictable shifts. Reset number 6, idle air control relearn. If your engine shakes at stoplights, surges randomly, or stalls when you come to a stop, the idle air control system has usually lost calibration. This often happens after battery disconnection or throttle cleaning. The engine computer forgets how much air is needed to maintain a stable idle. To fix it, start the engine with all accessories turned off. Let it idle undisturbed for 5 minutes. Then turn on the headlights and AC and let it idle for another 5 minutes. Turn everything off and take a short drive. This allows the system to relearn proper idle control and stabilize engine speed. Reset number 5. Airbag warning light, reset. Seeing the airbag light stay on is unsettling, but it's often triggered by a voltage drop, seat connector disturbance, or temporary sensor glitch. The system locks the warning until it sees a clean reset cycle. To perform it, turn the key to the on position and watch the airbag light illuminate. As soon as the light turns off, immediately switch the key back to off. Wait a few seconds, then repeat this process 3 to 4 times in a row. On the final cycle, start the engine normally. If the fault was temporary, the light clears and the system returns to standby without repairs. Reset number 4. Fuel trim reset. If your fuel economy suddenly drops or the engine feels lazy without any clear cause, the ECU may be stuck using bad fuel trim data. This happens when the computer overcorrects for old sensor readings, poor fuel, or airflow issues. Those corrections stay stored even after the problem is gone. To reset fuel trims, disconnect the negative battery cable and leave it off for at least 30 minutes. Reconnect it securely, then start the engine and let it idle without touching the accelerator. Take a short drive at mixed speeds so the ECU can relearn proper fuel delivery and restore balance between power and efficiency. Reset number 3. Electric power steering reset. If your steering suddenly feels heavy, uneven, or unpredictable, the electric power steering system may have lost calibration. This commonly happens after a dead battery or jump start. The steering control module forgets its center reference and assist levels. To reset it, turn the ignition to on without starting the engine. Slowly turn the steering wheel fully left and hold it for 5 seconds. Then turn it fully right and hold again. Return the wheel to center. Now start the engine normally. In most cases, steering assist immediately returns to normal, restoring smooth, balanced control at low speeds and proper firmness while driving. Reset number 2. Battery management system reset. After installing a new battery, strange things can happen. Stop-start stops working. Charging voltage looks wrong. Warning lights appear for no reason. That's because modern cars track battery age and condition through a battery management system. If the system isn't reset, the car still thinks the old weak battery is installed. To reset it, turn the ignition to the on position. Press and hold the brake pedal. While holding the brake, press the accelerator fully for 10 seconds. Release both pedals, turn the ignition off, then start the car normally. Let it idle a few minutes so the system confirms the new battery. Reset number 1. Key fob and immobilizer reset. When your car refuses to start and a security light flashes on the dash, most people assume a dead starter or major electrical failure. In reality, the immobilizer has often lost synchronization with the key. This happens after battery issues or electrical glitches. To reset it, insert the key and turn it to the on position without starting the engine. Leave it there for 10 minutes or until the security light stops flashing. Turn the key off and wait 10 seconds. Repeat this cycle 3 times. On the final cycle, start the car. If the issue was sync-related, the engine fires immediately and the security light stays off. These 11 reset procedures solve problems that send thousands of drivers to repair shops every day for no reason. They don't fix broken parts, but they erase bad data that makes healthy cars act broken. If your car ever feels possessed, chances are one of these resets is all it's asking for.